Imagine stepping outside your home, not into your yard, but into the vast silence of space, where only the stars watch. Today, we're diving deep into NASA's bold January 2026 Spacewalks missions that could redefine life aboard the International Space Station. These are not your everyday walks. These are spacewalks, daring sorties, where astronauts leave the safety of the ISS tethered only by cables and courage. And this January, too, are set to blaze new trails. Stay with me, because what they're preparing for could turn the ISS into a more powerful space laboratory than ever before. NASA astronauts will carry out two major spacewalks in January outside the International Space Station. January 8, 2026. First spacewalk, preparing the 2A power channel for a brand new rollout solar array. January 15, 2026. Second spacewalk, maintenance and upgrades like installing new cameras and systems for visiting spacecraft. In the first spacewalk, NASA's own Fincke and Zena Cardman will step out through the Quest airlock. Zena Cardman, this will be her first spacewalk ever. Fincke, his 10th spacewalk, tying the record for most by a NASA astronaut. Imagine it, the pressure of zero gravity, tools in hand, Earth spinning thousands of miles below. It's not just work, it's history in motion. But why risk all this? Why leave the safety of the ISS new solar power? These spacewalks prepare for installing rollout solar arrays, flexible, high-efficiency panels designed to boost the station's power supply. These arrays aren't just regular panels, they literally unfurl like giant fabric wings in space, harnessing much more solar energy than old rigid panels. That extra power means more science, more experiments, and more support for future missions, even helping the ISS safely deorbit when the time comes. During the January 8th spacewalk, Fincke and Cardman will prepare the ISS's 2A power channel, kind of like prepping a foundation before construction. Check and adjust electrical connectors. Install structural supports. Make sure the docking area for the new solar panels is perfectly ready. Every twist of a bolt, every move in zero gravity, has to be exact. One mistake could put millions of dollars of hardware and lives at risk. The second spacewalk on January 15th will be just as intense. Replacing a high-definition camera on the station's exterior, installing a new planar reflector, a device that helps guide visiting spacecraft safely to the ISS, relocating ammonia servicer jumpers, flexible hose systems that help manage the station's cooling and fluid systems. This kind of maintenance might sound technical, but it's essential. The ISS doesn't just float there, it's a complex machine that must be kept alive. What makes spacewalking even harder? The fact that these astronauts train for months on Earth. Neutral buoyancy pools, VR simulations, gravity-off rehearsals. Imagine rehearsing your worst day ever 100 times before you actually step into the real thing. NASA's January 2026 spacewalks are more than missions, they're milestones. They push technology forward, they strengthen our orbiting home, and they remind us just how bold humanity can be when we reach for the stars. So mark your calendars January 8th and January 15th. Watch them live. Be part of history. Because this is more than exploration, it's the adventure of being human in space.